India is well known around the world owing to its historical background, diverse cultures and interesting traditions. Its ancient scriptures and texts have been the way of life of its people for thousands of years. Today, the country is taking huge strides in the field of science and technology, paving a way towards a progressive India. So friends, I am your host Sonika Mendiratta, and today in our episode of My India, we will take a look at some of the stories that very well showcase the unique culture and prosperity of our country, stretching from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. India is a land of cultural diaspora. Festivals celebrated here play a vital role in portraying the country's typical traditions that share a deep meaning in the Hindu mythology. One amongst them is the famous Gangaur festival of Jaipur that was recently celebrated with great joy and enthusiasm.
The walled city of Jaipur witnessed a grand extravaganza of Gangaur procession that began from Tripolia Gate of City Palace and concluded at Tal Katora. Thousands of spectators gathered on the roads of the city to witness the colorful procession of the Gangaur festival, which is celebrated in the honor of goddess Parvati. It is believed that on this day, goddess Parvati, wife of Hindu Lord Shiva, returned to her maternal home, and on the last day Shiva brought her back, which is marked in the form of beautiful processions. It is especially significant for the married women who observe fast for the good health and longevity of their husband. It is altogether a very colorful affair that attracts a huge number of tourists.
Yes, it was beautiful. I planned my schedule to be here for Gangaur because I'm here in India for 1 month, and I wanted to see a beautiful Indian procession with a lot of camels, of elephants. When I was a kid, my favorite anime was Walt Disney's Aladdin, and there is a moment during Aladdin where Aladdin, the hero, he comes in the city with a lot of elephants and a lot of camels, and I wanted to see something like that.
Gangaur generally lasts for 18 days as people in most of the regions start performing the rituals a day after Holi. The final day is marked with a grand procession that includes artists dressed in colorful costumes, dancing to drum beats, a band performance, decorated elephants, camels and bullock carts. During the procession, the sacred idol of Gangaur Mata is royally taken around the streets and worshipped with vigor and devotion.
Impressive. I haven't seen anything like that before, so it's a nice thing. And well done to everybody, and it's a good time. We had the opportunity of seeing it by being here, and we're very happy about it.
Gangaur is one of the most colorful and celebrated festivals of Rajasthan. Onlookers, especially tourists, find it exciting to watch the various ceremonies and activities of the festivals and show keen interest in learning about the culture.
Religious tolerance and acceptance of differences is a characteristic of the Indian society. So this week we take you to Sarvdharam Dera Banda Nawaz, situated in the northern Indian city of Saharanpur, which is one such religious center where people from across the faiths gather to offer prayers according to their religious scriptures. This place has provisions for all. Take a look.
Situated in the northern Indian state of Uttar Pradesh, Dera of Banda Nawaz has its doors open for all faiths and communities. Built in an area of about 520 square yards, this center of religious harmony has provisions for all people to carry out their prayers as per their faiths.
हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई ये सिर्फ हमारी सोच से बने हुए हैं, वरना परमात्मा ने एक ही बनाकर भेजे उस वाहिगुरु अल्लाह ने.
At one corner of this compound, Dargah Sharif of Hazrat Khwaja Sayyid Rifat Hussain Shah is situated, which is revered across all the religions alike.
ख्वाजा साहब ने 1996 के अंदर अपना चौला छोड़ा था, तो मैंने इनके लगभग कोई 25 साल सेवा की. तो इन्होंने वही एकता का पैगाम देते हुए और एक कमेटी का निर्माण किया.
It was the vision of this spiritual guru to establish community centers all across India where disciples from any religion could come and offer prayers to their beloved God.
जो उन्होंने हमारे लिखतम में दिया था कि मेरी ये एक इच्छा है कि मैं ये चाहता हूँ कि एक ज़मीन हो और उसके अंदर जो है चारों निशान यानी मंदिर, मस्जिद और गुरुद्वारा और गिरजा, ये चर्च वगैरह बने हुए हों और लोग वहाँ आकर एक मिसाल भी कायम करें और वहाँ से अपनी जो मुरादें हैं वो मांगें। कुछ सिख समाज के लोगों से भी बातचीत की है और फादर हैं जो हमारे यहाँ से चर्च है उनसे भी हमने बातचीत की है। हमने इन लोगों से सारों से बातचीत की है। हम ये चाहते हैं कि मतलब कोई इसके अंदर शर ना फैले, अशांति ना फैले। हिंदू, मुस्लिम, सिख, ईसाई, इनसे सारों से बातचीत हो कि इनकी सहमति से ये दरबार बनाए जाए।
Sayyid Itrat Hussain has devoted his life in service of his master. He works relentlessly throughout the day to give shape to the dream his guru had envisioned years ago. Sarv Dharam Dera, or a place for all religions, has a small library containing holy books from all the religions. The library has Gita, Bible, Guru Granth Sahib, Quran and various other scriptures and texts providing a wholesome knowledge of various religions espoused in our multi-religious society. Apart from this wholesome library, this center holds a community kitchen that serves vegetarian food to all its devotees every day.
हमारे इस डेरे पे इंसानियत का पाठ पढ़ाया जाता है जी। हमारे यहाँ कोई धर्म प्रस्ती नहीं है जी। हमारे जो लंगर है सब धर्म के लोग आगे यहाँ लंगर करते हैं जी। इतवार सोमवार यहाँ हमारे यहाँ लंगर पूरा चलता है जी।
मैं यहाँ से अपने दादा दादी के टाइम से इस दरबार से टच हूँ, यानी कि 25-30 साल से। तो इस दरबार की खासियत सबसे पहले मैंने सबसे अच्छी ये देखी है कि यहाँ सर्व धर्म डेरा बंदा नवाज, यहाँ एकता का पैगाम दिया जाता है, भाईचारे का। और दूसरी खासियत ये है कि यहाँ 24 घंटे लंगर भी चलता है।
The environment of this multi-religious center remains charged with Qawwali music and prayers coming from number of devotees whose number is increasing year after year. In a multi-religious and multi-ethnic society of India, places like Sarv Dharam Dera are playing a critical role of bringing together people from different faiths and binding them with a common thread of brotherhood.
And now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
India's Parsi community in western Mumbai city recently celebrated its New Year Navroz by offering prayers at ajuris or fire temples. Navroz, also known as Jamshedi Navroz, marks the start of the Iranian solar year and the coming of spring. To mark the celebrations, usually houses are cleaned and colourful patterns are drawn with powdered colours at the doorstep. Traditional sumptuous food is prepared in every household as it is a significant part of the celebrations.
जो हम लोग बोलते हैं हैप्पी नवरोज, जमशेदी हैप्पी जमशेदी नवरोज, और हम लोग मनाते हैं सब घर में खा पी के सब साथ में बैठ के। और शाम को कभी शो में जाते हैं कि वो नाटक रहता है कि कुछ शो रहता है तो वहाँ पे भी जाते हैं सब साथ में। तो एक साथ में गैदरिंग रहता है, सभी लोग मिलते हैं।
There are around 69,000 Parsis in India who are mainly based in the western states of Maharashtra and Gujarat. The state government of India's eastern Manipur state organized an arts and crafts exhibition for the residents of the border areas in the capital city of Imphal. The enthusiastic artisans of the state from farthest corners showcased indigenous and traditional crafts at the exhibition. The exhibition, held at newly inaugurated Urban Hart, aimed at promoting the artisans of far-flung border areas and giving them exposure in order to initiate the sale of their products to people coming from across the country to visit the celebration of Indian folk craftsmanship.
As for us, as foreign artists, it's a great opportunity for us to attend here, but there are a lack of people who are visiting here, and there's not much appropriate places for us to sell these products.
Around 30 stalls have been put up at the exhibition showcasing different handicrafts and items which will be held every 15 days for the local artisans to promote folk art and craft. Water yoga, a new form of the ancient Indian practice, is catching up in India's western Surat city as summer approaches and the mercury soars. A group of 25 yoga enthusiasts stood in chest-high water in a pool as they performed various yoga asanas or postures. Water yoga, also known as aqua yoga, helps build strength and balance and is known to burn more calories than a regular yoga session.
पानी का योगा में जो फायदे होते हैं वो लैंड योगा से बहुत अलग प्रकार के हैं। बॉडी का पॉइस्चर मेंटेन होता है कि प्रेशर थ्रू आउट द बॉडी, पानी का प्रेशर पूरी बॉडी पर रहता है, प्रेशर मेंटेन रहता है, पॉइस्चर अच्छा रहता है, श्वसन प्रक्रिया अच्छी रहती है और फेफड़े की कसरत भी बहुत बढ़िया होती है।
Yoga is one of India's most successful cultural exports. The United Nations had in 2014 declared June 21st as the International Day of Yoga after adopting a measure proposed by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The day is marked by mass practice of yoga across the world. Dheeraj Kolla is a self-taught micro-artist based in India's southern Hyderabad city who dropped out of his mechanical engineering course to pursue his passion of carving immaculate sculptures on pencil nibs.
When I was in school, I used to carve on chalk piece as everyone does in our schooling days. So in the college, when I was bored in few classes, I thought of doing something artworks like what I did at my schoolings. So I went through few internet researches and about the artworks. At the moment I got about this miniature artwork of pencil carving, so I started doing on this.
The young artist's crafty fingers can carve words and different shapes on pencil nibs within minutes. Some of his most intricate works include a sculpture of Hindu Lord Shiva, complete with the detailing of hair and facial features. Kolla uses social media to showcase his work to people, which has earned him several fans. He has gifted some of his works to renowned personalities like India's chief national badminton coach Pullela Gopichand and governor of his home state Telangana ESL Narasimhan, among others.
Today in our section of Asia Buzz, we will see how Japanese machinery manufacturing company Daifuku is providing world-class technology for factory functions and how their step has enriched the factory work all over the world. Then we also take a look at NTT Communications, Japan's leading telecom company that is improving AI technology for call centers and is contributing immensely to advanced communication.
Carrying things could sound like an ordinary work, but is actually a very important part of any production and distribution process in all industries. Daifuku Company is a leading provider of material handling systems. It develops, manufactures and provides a full range of automation and logistics solutions and services to match any needs. Daifuku's Sika office in the center of Japan is the company's biggest and main factory in the world. This huge facility includes an exhibition hall under the name Hini Arata Gan. It is a full-scale demo center where visitors can experience material handling systems and equipment firsthand.
1966年に立体自動倉庫を開発をいたしまして、現在においても約半分、日本国内の半分ぐらいのシェアを持っております。保管という機能ではですね、なくてはならない商品で、必ずその大きな物流センターには立体自動倉庫が納入をされております。最新の機種との相性が良くて、止まりにくいとか、あるいは高能力とかいうことで、50年以上同じものは作ってるんですけども、中身自体はどんどん高度化、高機能化してるっていう商品ですね。
VR Labs is where visitors can try using VR, which is virtual reality technology, to see how the products are actually transported and installed. VR provides 360 degrees view of the automatic running and main transportation car and the installation process. This storage and control system can carry things very fast. Its speed could reach about 500 km per hour. This is the clean room FA systems. During the process of manufacturing semiconductors, there is a huge need for a clean environment. The system consists of wireless charging device and a roller with no friction in order to prevent unnecessary things from coming out in the air due to friction from the parts of the equipments. During the visit, the exhibition staff guide visitors with a detailed description of the products in multiple languages such as English, Chinese and Korean.
今までで申し上げると、累計では90カ国以上の方に来ていただいておりまして、日本らしさのホスピタリティであったりとか、おもてなしということを重視しながらですね、大福のオリジナルの商品を見ていただいて、設備の参考にしていただければというふうに思っております。
Making the ordinary work carrying things more sophisticated contributes hugely to various industries around the world. Next, we will see how entity communications is improving AI technology for call centers. As in the sector of customer support service, communication with the customer is most important. Many companies are diversifying the way to enable customers to reach them. In addition to traditional correspondence method using voice by the telephone, companies are widespreading to personal computers, smartphones and the use of SNS. Entity Communications does introduce support service incorporating AI, artificial intelligence technology called KOTAHA, and customers can use it online chat application.
KOTAHA の特徴はAI ですので、お客様が問い合わせをしたいことを AI が言葉を日本語を認識して、その中で意味を推し量って、その中で推論した内容でお客様に最適の言葉を返すといったところを AI エンジンとしてサービスを提供しています。AI ですので、人のように働いている時間を決めなくてもいいですので、24時間365日きちんとしたお答えをオペレーターの方に成り代わって AI が答えをしますし、AI ができないような答えについてはオペレーターの方にエスカレーションをして、その内容をお客様とオペレーターをつなぐような役割もKOTAHAは果たしています。
Another merit is that AI does not have a limit for working hours like human being, so it can work for 24 hours in a day, 365 days in a year, replacing the human operator to give correct answer to the customer. When the AI cannot handle the customer's inquiry, it will connect the customer to the operator. In this way, it is working as connection bridge between the operator and the customer.
コンタクトセンターの業務を省力化したり自動化するところで実際の運営を効率化するようなメリットを AI が果たすことができます。それはコンタクトセンターを展開するお客様にとっては人員の削減にもつながりますし、より業務時間を長くしても人件費がかからないようなサービスを AI によって提供することができます。またお客様からしますと、人には聞きたくないような質問でも AI にとっては気軽に聞けるようなことができたりですとか、真夜中でも朝早くでも AI がきちんとした答えを返しますので、いつでも聞きたいことの答えが AI から得られるといったところで、お客様にとっても利便性が向上するような、お客様にとっても運営する方にとってもいいようなメリットがあるようなサービスの提供が AI を介することで実現することができます。言葉を理解するというところは AI にとっても大きなチャレンジで、まだなかなかその精度が上がらないようなところをお客様と一緒にチューニングしながら日々精度を高めているところがございます。AI に学習させるときに人がやはりデータをきちんとした形で覚え込ませないといけない。AI 自身が既存の文書ですとか既存のマニュアルですとか既存にあるウェブのサイトですとか、そういったところを自動的に学習をして覚えるところから自分が自律的に成長していくといったところが将来求められているのだと思っています。
The progress of AI technology solve the challenge of customer support service industry and bring more benefits for social life.
India is a multi-religious society where people of almost all the religions live with complete harmony. They not only have mutual tolerance among themselves, but also hold equal regards for the beliefs of other religions. One such example has been set by the Muslims living in the mythological city of Gaya in Uttar Pradesh, who have been preparing flags for the Hindu festival Ram Navami for the last 50 years. Take a look.
Every year when the date of Ram Navami festival comes closer, much hustle-bustle could be witnessed in the go-down market of Gaya, especially among tailors who are busy sewing flags of Lord Hanuman for the festival. But amidst this festive commotion, a beautiful example of brotherhood has been set by the Muslim tailors who work day and night to prepare these flags, keeping in mind the religious sentiments of their Hindu brethren. Today it's almost 50 years since they have been doing this work. Every year, these men eagerly wait for Ram Navami, anticipating a good income during this festival.
ये सब रामनवमी के काम होता है। जब रामनवमी आता है तो यहाँ पे झंडा बनता है। हम यहाँ पर 50 साल से, समझ गए ना, 50 साल से पहले रामनवमी का झंडा बनता रहा है और हम लोग यहाँ पर बड़ा छोटा झंडा 50 मीटर, 30 मीटर, 40 मीटर, 16 मीटर, 18 मीटर का जुलूस का भी झंडा बनाते हैं। और जो हम लोग के पास मालूमात है, जितना जानकारी है, वो सारा काम होता है। बजरंगबली का बस्तर उस्तर भी यहाँ पे बनता है, समझ गए ना। और ये शुरू से हम लोग करता रहे और अभी तक बना रहे।
A large number of customers throng Godown Market during the festival of Ram Navami, placing orders for saffron flags. They believe in the dexterity possessed by these tailors, who try their best to reach up to their customers' expectations.
ये मोहब्बत रसी से बराबर झंडा बनाते हैं और 50 साल से बनाने आ जब से मेरा उम्र तब से बना रहे हैं।
Ram Navami is an auspicious occasion for Hindus celebrated to honor the birth of Lord Rama, but the way Muslim community has shown its regards for the Hindu festival reinforces our belief in the secular fabric of our country.
How frustrating would it be if one could not speak out his thoughts, or rather could not speak at all? People with speech impairment have to deal with it every single day. Thus, to make life a little easy for them, 3 polytechnic students from Gujarat's Surat city have recently developed the Speaking Glove, a device for the speech impaired. So, let's now take a look at this amazing innovation.
Just by making different hand motions as included in the sign language, a machine would interpret your hand signs and convert the message into speech. This is not magic, but the hard work of 3 polytechnic students, namely GOPI, Khushali and Dhumi, who have invented this extraordinary device with the help of their project guide ENAMAN KHANDELWAL. Named as Speaking Glove, the device can easily be utilized by differently able person to convert gestures and signs into alphabet through sensor-based software, which can further be converted into speech.
हमारे हैंड ग्लव्स में हमने हमारा जो मेन पार्ट है वो है माइक्रो कंट्रोलर के साथ क्रिस्टलाइज सर्किट और इनपुट सेंसर कनेक्ट होता है। इनपुट सेंसर से हम जो डेफ डम पीपल है वो हैंड मोशन करेंगे तो वो इनपुट सेंसर हैंड मोशन को कैप्चर करेगा, उसके बाद वो भेजेगा सिग्नल कंडीशन को। सिग्नल कंडीशन वो कैप्चर करे हुए हैंड मोशन को सिग्नल में कन्वर्ट करेगा, उसके बाद माइक्रो कंट्रोलर को देगा। माइक्रो कंट्रोलर वो कन्वर्ट किए हुए सिग्नल को अल्फ़ाबेटिक में कन्वर्ट करेगा और उसके बाद ऑडियो सिंथेसाइजर के थ्रू ऑडियो में कन्वर्ट करेगा और मोबाइल एप्लीकेशन हमने जो बनाए हैं उसमें डिस्प्ले भी करेगा।
The innovators have also made a user-friendly Android application which works in coordination with the glove. The aim is to bridge the gap between people with hearing and speech impairment and rest of the world by giving them a convenient platform for communication.
सर ये कंसेप्ट पूरा फ्लेक्सी सेंसर्स और एक्सेलेरोमीटर पे बेस्ड है और इसकी लागत भी बहुत कम मूल्य की है। ये जैसे ही आप कोई साइन करोगे, जैसे ए है, ए का हम लोगों ने बाइनरी डिजिट में कन्वर्ट कर दिया है और बाइनरी डिजिट को हम जैसे साइन लैंग्वेज में कन्वर्ट करके ये एक मैसेज हम साइन लैंग्वेज के थ्रू हम मोबाइल स्क्रीन पर दिखा सकते हैं। उसके लिए हमने एक एंड्रॉयड ऐप भी तैयार की है।
With such innovations being done by the Indian students, it seems as if Prime Minister's dream of digital India will soon achieve its goal.
That's all we have for this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at suggest.myindia@gmail.com. I am your host Sonika Mendiratta, and it's a goodbye from the entire production team.